So what's good, people? This would be the part 2 of how to draw supply and demand zones. So recently somebody commented on my it was comment, I believe. Yeah, somebody commented on my last YouTube video when I was telling the how to draw a supply and demand zone and the category of that. All right, and he was like, we should do the bar replay and do it live, like how to draw supply and demand zones. All right. So now, in that previous video, if you haven't watched it yet, I recommend you to watch that previous video and then come to this. All right. So first we discussed about. Let me just undo it. Yeah. First was clean demand or supply. All right, or ideal demand or supply. Oh man, my writing is really terrible, but I hope you understand that. And second was weak demand or supply, and third was mid-range. All right. So again, I would say if you haven't watched the video yet, consider doing that first and then come to this. All right. So now, what in this case, from where that impulsive move was started, I would say right from here. All right. So we will draw the demand like this. This is a demand. All right. If price tapped here, then price can go bullish. All right. So now let's just play it. And one thing more, price doesn't mean demand doesn't mean the price will 100% tap here. All right, it's just the probability that price can tap here. So now I'm gonna play it. Price barely tapped that, so now it has wigged above but haven't closed it, so can't really consider this. Still, this is valid. All right. All right, price did broke, so now I would consider this as my demand. All right, let's see if price will respect from here. All right, price broke it, and this is not the valid demand, and now price did broke this also. All right, so now our structure is shifting. All right, so now we need to identify the sells, the supplies, not the demand. All right, let me just play it. All right, this would be the flip zone. I'm not going to be discussing about that because I keep this thing private with my members, so we will not discuss about that. But as you saw, this was the mid-range supply. Price came here and straight rejection. All right, let's play it again. So now what can we say this area as the supply, because price did broke. All right, so now if price did came here, still can reverse. All right, let's see. All right, price tapped, barely tapped that, but still you can see it did. So now what is supply this area? Let's just do it. Now price has gone too far, so I'm just gonna erase this thing. All right, so now let's just see what we can do. Now for that, I'm gonna move to 15-minute because price is fairly pushed all the way to the downside. All right, so now let's see where the price potentially can pull back. I would say this area. All right, this would be the mid-range supply because impulsive move started right from here, or you can tap. You can keep two POS in this case. All right, so whatever, I mean, if the price tap here, if it showed rejection, then we can trade it. If straight impulsion, then we can still trade it. But still, remember, we are in the downtrend. All right, because price clearly is still, I mean, it still is printing lower lows. So let's see it. Remember, this is the 15. Let's see even if it tap or not. I don't even know if it will or not. All right, price did tap that. Now if you took a trade right here, keeping stops just above this, targeting this, because we are expecting that price to tap this low because we are in the downtrend. All right. All right. Yeah, we did tapped. So this was demand. So now again I'm gonna move to 1 hour. All right. So now what is this demand? This is pretty big. To make it refiner, we can always go to the lower time frame. Let's say we go to the 30-minute. So on the 30-minute, this it will be the demand. Why I said this will be the demand? Because say if this got broken, all right, from where that push was generated, right, from this area, all right. So once price broke that, price will tap that, and boom, we can trade it. Let's play it. All right. Fairly tapped. All right. Price did tap that. We took a trade. I don't know if we are going to win it or not, but I'm just for the video purposes. All right. We lost this trade. No problem. Now what we did wrong, let me tell you. This was liquidity point. I explained this deeper in my mentorship. Now price did tap this extreme supply. All right. Even if you took a loss right there, no problem. Still the bias is bearish. All right, this was liquidity. If you want to learn deep about this, then definitely you can DM me. Today I did the day 1 of the masterclass and it was really amazing. If I show you, let me show you what we was really doing. I'm gonna show you right now. It's not here. All right, as you can see, this day masterclass day 1, this was live. I did it with the members. So if you want to catch these beautiful setups, understanding why this thing is happening, all right now I'm discussing only about supply and demand zones, all right, but why that thing happened, all right. If you want to go very deep in that, definitely the class can help you. So yeah, you can DM me if you are really interested. We are definitely expecting this order flow to continue. All right. Oh man, this is, yeah, we did TP hit. So now let's just go to the 1 hour again. We took out this low. Now from where that move was generated, right from here. All right, so now let's see. All right, price did tap here, so barely took that out. I don't even know if it will hold this or not. All right, amazing. So now from where that move was started, again price broke that. Now we have two things right here, as I mentioned about the wick supply. This is the wick supply, all right, and this, we have two POS. So I mean, we don't know from where that price is going to react, so we can mark both this wick supply because this is pretty abnormal way. All right, this is not the normal way for the price to move. Price will create small wicks like this, maybe this, like this. This is pretty huge wick. All right, so clearly we can see push was started right from here or right from here. All right, for the video purposes I'm gonna mark it right here. We can keep entry right here, keeping stop just above, targeting this, and one entry right here, keeping stop just above, targeting the low. Now let's see which one will get tapped. All right, this one got tapped. Of course, this is 1 to 3, but with our entry criteria, 1 to 10 was not a problem in this trade. All right, if you want to go deep in that, I have really caught many trades more than 1 to 5, 10. My best trade was 1 to 27, and I also have uploaded a video of that. Amazing trade. All right, so this goes on and on and on. I mean, you can choose any time frame to draw it. Now this is a range supply, a mid-range supply, because the push started right from here. So let's see if what the price is going to do. All right, actually now if you see, price has broken the structure. All right, so now from where that push was started, right from here, as you can see, this is the demand. Now this is not the supply. I'm gonna mark it here, keeping the stop just here, targeting this. All right, boom, target hit. But don't forget, we are still printing high highs here. All right, so mid range for that, I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. Right, 4 hour don't really have the information, too much information, but we do have this wick demand on the 4 hour. Right, going to the 1 hour to just refine it. Yeah, there is also the imbalance, so price definitely can tap that. Let's see. All right, price didn't tap that, but this would be a demand now. All right, so I'm going to place the trade right here. On this, it is 1 to 5 with our entry criteria. 1 to 10, 1 to 15 was not a problem with this. All right, price did tapped all the way to the upside. All right, now what is the area from where that impulse started? Right from here, in this case we have 2 POIs. All right, I'm gonna place entry on both. I'll just keep it a little bit above. Let's see. Oh boy, this was news. Yeah, it happened today, bro. I didn't took it, but still, I mean, concept was pretty clean in this. I mean, pretty aggressive. So from this point of time, we don't really have any data because it's the current price action. Yeah. So now price has broken the structure, which it should not have. So now what is the supply? Supply is this. All right, we can take a trade right here. What we can target, we can target next area of interest. In this case, this was the imbalance. We definitely can target that. All right, so yeah, this is it. The back testing, kind of not the back testing, but just explaining to you in real time what the supplier demand would look like. All right, even we can do more examples. Let me go to the 4 hour. Let's go there. So now let me go to the 1 hour to just discuss about this. This was the wick supply. Now let it break the structure. All right, price did broke that from where the push was started, from right this supply. All right, I'm gonna take this trade. What I'm gonna target, next point of interest, which would be right here. All right, maybe somewhere here. So I mean, it did target that. All right, so this became all liquidity. I explained this in very detail in my mentorship. If you really want to go deep with these concepts, then definitely. Now price can easily liquidate, then and still come to the downside. All right, in that case, price didn't do that, so no problem. So now what is this? Would be the mid-range supply. On the top of it, this would be the supply. This is kind of supply, which I talk more about on my mentorship, so I'm not going to be discussing it publicly, but yeah, price can easily tap that. Now this was the area which broke that structure. All right, price react from here, so let's just keep playing it. All right, now price kind of broke this, can tap into one of these areas. All right, boom, bro. This was the supply, kind of supply, which I talk more about in my mentorship. So I mean, I've given a lot of free content, so I'm gonna keep something private, bro. Hope you understand. From where that move started, right from this area. Let's see if price gonna tap there. Come on, baby, come on. Actually from here also there was kind of zone, so let's just see. All right, so I'm gonna take a trade right here, keeping the stop just, or let's say I didn't took it right here, to be honest. Let's say I want to take it right here. Right, that was pretty aggressive. Come on. Oh, missed by a pip. Oh man, missed by a pip. All right, anyways, sometimes it happens, so Can't really do anything, bro. Now it has broken this structure from where that break was generated. For this, let me go to the 4 hour because there is a lot of choppiness going on. Right from here, all right. Candle didn't close, so it is not impulsive. Can't really take it breakout structure, all right. All right, price did took that out. So now from where that, this was a mid-range demand. So let's see, price will respect that. Come on. Oh, it didn't respected that. This is mid-range demand. Let's took a trade right here. Stop just below this. On the 1 minute, we usually use 1 minute for the entry. This is H4. On the 1 minute, on the 4 hour it is showing 1 to 3, barely 3. On the 1 minute, we can easily could have caught like 1 to 15, I believe. TP hit. So that's how we draw the demand. This was liquidity and price tab the extreme. So I'm gonna take a trade right here, stop just below this wick because we are expecting this demand to hold, targeting this high. Oh man, shit. Oh bro, we almost got taken out, bro, almost. So now this is liquidity, to be honest. So I won't be surprised if price tabbed all the way to the downside and still continue to the downside, because this is equal highs and we expect this to break and we expect this to continue to the opposite side. All right, so that's how we trade. So let's see, bro. All right, it did broke. This was supply. I talk more about these supplies in my mentorship. So again and again I'm saying, bro, it's fairly cheap. It's 85 bucks lifetime. So if you want to get in, you can. Let's see if this will hold. Oh, it didn't. Missed by a pip. Even if I took this, still it was not. Yeah. Anyways, now if this structure was, we need a closure below this. All right. We got to close. So I'm gonna place a trade right here. Of course, we don't do this in the real market. All right. I'm just showing this for the video purposes. We need confirmation like this zone is valid or not. All right. So we have like smaller time frame entry models, which boom, man, amazing. I mean, that's the power of auto flow and sticking with the auto flow, right? So now what is the area which broke? I would say this. So let's see if price is gonna tap there. All right, it created a lot of, so we have this and we have this mid-range demand supply. So I'm gonna place the entry right here. And definitely if it stop this out, I'm gonna be looking to sell right there. Barely stop this up. Barely. I think we will stop. Oh man. Oh shit. Amazing, bro. 1 to 3, we are killing it. It really this was a supply, because this would be a break of structure on the lower time frame, right? Let me show you this on the minute 15. On the 1 hour, as you can see, we took a trade right here at the supply, stops just above this because we are not really expecting it to invalidate. All right, targeting this low because we are expecting the auto flow will continue to the downside. Now again it has broken. So let's say this was a supply which created this whole move. Again we will enter there. Let's see. Let me place the limit out right here. Oh, it was a stop loss. Anyways, it happens. So now we have broken this structure. So what we can do, we can take we can shift our bias to demands. So I would say this was the area from where the demand was generated. Let's see if prices will tap. It's fairly high. I don't think so it will respect now because it is creating some kind of lower lows. Oh, it is. Actually now we have broken this structure, so this would be our supply. All right, so let's just say we place the order right here, stop just above this. Let's see. Oh, missed by a pip. News candle. Oh, missed by a pip again, bro. What the fuck? Targeting this low, definitely. Missed by pip. But that is still valid because it haven't tapped that, so it became all the liquidity for us. Let's see it. Oh, price did tap that. All right, price did tap that, so I'm gonna buy it right here because this can act like an inducement. I'm gonna take a target right here and then I'm gonna sell from there. So it's like hedging. Come on, baby, don't stop me out, bitch. Holy shit, man, I can't really stay this long in a particular trade, bro. I can't really do that. Definitely we are break even because we are not giving profit to the market, bro. Oh, it took us our break even and it activated this sell. Barely. I think spreads got you in, so I'm gonna count this as in. All right. Oh, we got out with this trade. If you didn't move your stops to break even, then this was profit. As you can see, this trade CP hit, and we also got into this trade. I mean, this whole concept was liquidity based concept that I shared in detail. So yeah, I mean, you saw it. I didn't really know it was going to happen. All right, I use bar replay. This data is like December. I mean, this data, I mean, maybe with last month can stay in my mind. All right, this move happened like that, but this was pretty far, man. I can't even, I couldn't have really known that this happened last month. Really hard, man. Really hard to remember these kind of moves. Yeah. Anyways, you saw it, so to be honest, this is a demand. Why I'm saying that? Because price did took out this structure, also took out this structure, so I'm gonna buy it right here, bro. Targeting maybe this unmitigated demand. In this it is 1 to 3, but with our strategy and with our entry model, 1 to 20 was not even a problem in this. And I'm gonna sell it from here to where? To probably unmitigated demand or supply. Oh, we got stopped out. If I keep it a little bit above, maybe I would have survived. Yeah, I don't think so. Still, no. Shit, bro. Choppiness going on. Anyways, I'm considering this as a loss and this as a win. So yeah. Again, it did took out all the structure. I mean, by a wick, so can't really consider that. We need a close above, bro. We need a close. Barely got a close. So this was a mid-range demand. This small. You see this small area. This was a mid-range. So I'm gonna place the entry right here. Targeting maybe this area. I think it will stop. Oh, TP, bro, TP. Yeah, I hope you got this point. And yeah, amazing back testing, kind of back testing supply and demand zones, how to draw them. Yeah, I think you got my point. And guys, I'm gonna be dropping the giveaway details. I'm doing a 10K challenge giveaway, so yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel and like this video. Yeah, I'll be sharing the details very soon. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna post about it on my Instagram. I'll also update here, so yeah, make sure to subscribe and like this video and comment down below what you want to see next, bro. Yeah, see you to the next, guys. Peace.